Friedrich, what was dating and love and romance like in the 18th century? Could you tell me?
Well, Polly, to be honest, for centuries, most marriages were about making alliances, so, they were organised and courtships would be orchestrated between the families. You would have chaperone visits and correspondences and gifts, and it was all very organised, not very romantic at all.
Oh, how interesting. And could you tell me, what were the rules expected of women and men? What were we expected to do, and what were you expected to do?
Oh, yes, you see, rules are very important, Polly. Indeed they were. Modesty was expected of women, oh yes, well-timed sighs and battering of eyelids, yes, whereas men were expected to be bold and to present their beloved with gifts such as gold or books, hearts, poetry, locks of hair, that sort of thing, to win the lady over, yes.
Oh, Friedrich, the thought of gifts such as gold and diamonds and... Did someone say diamonds? Makes me all a quiver. And tell me, did anything change in the 18th century, or as the centuries went on?
Oh, yes, Polly, certainly did. As soon as the popular print started to become fashionable, the novels came out, such as Jane Austen's, which were all about romance and matching for love rather than political alliances and this sort of thing. And, of course, courtship by correspondence, by love letters and lonely hearts ads became very popular in the 18th century, ushering in a whole new age of romance and courtship, which was on love. Yes. But of course things didn't really massively change in terms of gender roles. You women were still expected to be modest and were indeed the property of your husbands once you got married, limited in freedoms. That's the way it ought to be, I think, and the way it ought to stay, yes.
Oh, Friedrich, I'm not so sure about that, but it is nonetheless a very fascinating topic. Where can we learn more about the history of love and seduction and dating in the 18th century?
Well, that's easy, Polly. You just go along to Harlots, Strumpets and Tarts, oh my, the theatrical walking tour experience which delves into the Georgian London's seedy past, where you can learn all about the sex trade from the connoisseurs of love. 13th to the 15th of February. Booking now. Check the link.